In this video, I will share with you 3 things I have learned from teaching yoga in person for the first time. How this experience expanded my knowledge and my skills, and also things that surprised me. My name is Magda. I'm a yoga teacher and owner of Magda Yoga Space. I've been teaching yoga online for the last 2 years. And at the beginning of this year, I got my first opportunity to teach yoga in person. It was at the local gym, and the classes were beginner friendly, open to anyone who wanted to try yoga. The first thing is that the yoga teacher training course I had completed gave me this idea that I'll be teaching yoga mostly to advanced students and people who are very fit. And this is mainly because the classes I had to practice myself during that course were physically very demanding for me. And also, if you want to check out, I made a separate video on how my yoga teacher training went. But back to the gym. So it turned out to be very untrue what I made up in my mind. Um, so there were a few people uh, that participated and were more advanced than the rest of the group, but the large portion of the group, and those were beginners, complete beginners, and people often who struggled with mobility, sitting on the mat, and they were not so connected to their bodies. So I went from worrying how can I teach yoga in a gym if I don't do full chaturanga or if my classes don't include headstands to actually making those classes more for the beginners. I was then including more gentle movement. I was giving more time for explaining the alignment in the asanas and making sure that those people don't feel so lost. Which brings me to the second thing of what I learned from teaching yoga in person, and it was that while giving the class, I was actually offering the easier asana variations mostly, most of the time, not the more difficult ones. And what I mean is that when I was preparing the class at home, I had beginners in mind, and I was doing the sequences um, so the beginners can follow through with some challenge, but not too much of a challenge. But it turned out that already Warrior 1, Warrior 2 were already challenging enough. And for example, standing balances were already too difficult for some students, and I did, as I didn't want them to hurt themselves, I was offering easier variations of it. A little bit of a challenge, of course, is good, but I didn't want anyone to get hurt. And the last and the biggest surprise is how more mature students around 60 years old, 70 sometimes, were often more flexible and stronger than younger students in their 20s, for example. So here I learned that I should not judge someone's abilities by their age or by their appearance in general, uh, because I never know what the person is capable of doing. Um, how is their general state? And from the theoretical point of view, this really took me by surprise because we are sort of taught that it is the older students we should be more cautious with because of different limitations they might have, such as osteoporosis. Altogether, it was really a great experience that taught me a lot, mainly that very often people seek gentle movement and some mobility exercises rather than advanced asanas. And then that yoga really has no age limit. If you like this video, I'm gonna appreciate if you give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And see you next time.